What's up, guys? My name is Nekorat. Welcome to a new series on the channel. And I know in the last video, one of the last videos, I said I wasn't going to do any walkthrough series until Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition came out. But the truth is, I don't know what else to do. Lately I have done some PlayStation VR videos. And at this point, I tried almost every game I have for VR. There are like more 2 or 3 videos I can do. I have the demo disc. I haven't tried it yet. I have the Blood Rush, Until Dawn Blood Rush game. I have Rigs. That was on Plus, wasn't it? I don't remember. I think it was Rigs. So I'm going to do a couple more videos at this point. I don't have any more games. I'm going to buy some more games, but I'm waiting for the Christmas sales. But yeah, so I thought, why not give it a try? Firewatch. It's a game came out like a year ago. A year or 2 years ago. Maybe 2 years ago. God damn, the time flies. But I always thought it was a great game. The art style is just awesome. It's very different from what you guys used to. So yeah, why not? I do some indie strange games on my channel. Maybe give it a try to this one. It seems plenty simple at the menu, so let's begin this. Okay. Where is Julia? About your age? Late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder, whatever. You, Harry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You're pretty. Okay. So, I wasn't expecting this thing. I didn't remember. I saw some videos when it came out, so... I'm drunk, so let's go with this one. I may get away with it. You're pretty, she says coolly. You're pretty. You are not. You are a future. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. I knew I was going away with it. Whoa. Hey, look at me. I think I'm still drunk from the way I move. And with the way I move. Pick up my backpack. So I'm a fire watchman. Why is there fog in the garage? What is happening here? Can I grab this thing? Can I grab anything? Can I? Okay, so what's in here? Trash? Why is the trash locked up? It doesn't matter, this is my truck. You did for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Is it? You move in. You share an apartment near to the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just above anywhere. That's good. Julia wants to get a dog. I heard the dogs. I thought it was outside. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Oh, I love beagles. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. That's also cool. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's a badass. Yeah, but I kinda enjoy the beagles. I don't know why. I just do. Beckett's good dog, and a week later you totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. When can I start playing? 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What? What do you think about kids? She asked. Kids? Not very smart. Or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hatchet, whatever. You said she's absolutely right. Alright. Damn, I love the art style of this game already. This is so cool, man. Look at this. So today, the fire danger is very high. Oh, the art style is just amazing on this game, man. Love it. Can I take them up? No fireworks. Do not forget to shake in. Learn to live with bears. Okay. What's this? Okay. God, this is gorgeous. Look at the shadows. This is so cool. Why didn't I play this till this point? 1980. It's a Tuesday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you're gone to bed. Not quite drunk. She's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. God, I hate this thing. I don't know, I'm not married to anybody. Probably turn the face the other way. I think that was something I would do. You didn't teach each other all night. The next day you felt guilty for being so angry and asked her about her evening. She said it was great. You hold on to a tiny pile of resentment. Make some coffee and go to work. Have a That kinda sounds like me. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You flourish like a Victoria's Secret model. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, no, 1981. I wasn't born yet. I don't know what people do at that time. That doesn't have to do anything. I was pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Yeah. My god. This is an awesome sunset. The fuck is it? Oh, it's a tree. Two forks. Seriously, 8 miles? Have to walk over 8 miles? That's just awesome. 1982. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tried to mug your wife with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. But fuck the dog. What? Oh, the dog. But fuck the dog. Julia yells. She gets frustrated and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Scare him away. She threw a poke at you. You got a gun to kill him. You managed to scare all three of you. He runs away. Jill has to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, I don't want to go that way either. I don't want to go. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids gets way late by work. Julie gets after a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate. Apartment share, she wants to move. You absolutely do not. This is one of those big choices in life. I think I could never stray somebody to a place, to refuse a job, to make her be on the place we were living. I think people should grab these opportunities, the work time. Sometimes the work life, it's a life thing. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes it's just your only shot to succeed in life, to have that jump in your career, and I wouldn't feel right if I will holding that people back, doing that she didn't go. So I will never try to convince her not to take the job. I will incentivize her. I don't know if I did this thing to agree if she commutes back and forth because it was exhausting. Maybe she come back a weekend, I'll go there a weekend, I don't know. But of the two I have the choice, this one definitely is. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, of course. Will she do it if you won't move? You tell her not to pass her up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back and boulders 3 times each semester. 1985. Julie is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode She lost it on a college for borrowing books that were important to her research. On a colleague, okay. She didn't remember she had loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwells. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Ah, fuck, what? You make macaroni and drink wine? Try this one. They're seeing multiple doctors and having many tests. They are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. Ah, fuck. Why didn't I drink the wine and the macaroni? You both decided to keep a secret from now. Fuck. Wait, that's why he became a Firewatch? Because she's dying? Or because she's dead? Fuck. I didn't have to see that. Bucket is getting older. Julia commented that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. Brought home. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and you unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. You live in Australia? Ah, okay. Their family lives in Australia. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Is she going to die? What the fuck is this game, man? 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility and take care of her by yourself. Okay, this is one of those things, man, that kind of sucks, really, because it's just life-taking. I know from experience. I had something like this here at home with my grandmother, and my mother just put her life on hold to take care of her during those long and final years, and it was devastating for her. She's now getting back on her feet, but she lost so much of her life. Honestly, it's not that I'm a bad dude, I don't feel the things. This is a very fragile topic to me, but honestly, I don't think I could do that. I think the best thing for that person, if I have that problem in my life, I think the best thing was to put her in a place where she was taken care of 24 hours a day, because I think I couldn't do it, honestly. Not that I'm a jerk, I don't have feelings, I don't feel sorrow for this kind of things, but I just couldn't do it. This is getting a bit sad, isn't it? This was supposed to be a fun video, a fun game to play. I didn't have no idea how the story of the game was, how serious this is. It's kind of a fucking story, man. What the fuck is that? Is that fog? Hey, look at here. Hey, Bambi. Don't walk away from me. Your family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move over there. You see her every day. Then every other day. Now that's some shitty stuff. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Harry did, I will cut your balls off. Fuck. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Now, yeah, that's something I think would happen. People would judge. If I think in real life, if I was in this position, and I honestly think the best thing for this kind of people is to be put in a place where they can be taken care of by professionals 24/7. I think even that's the right call. You'll be judged for the rest of your life for doing it. But that's part of life, man. People are jerks. They don't understand things because they're not happening to them. So there's no empathy is something that doesn't exist that much in the world these days. Just doesn't exist. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be closer to her. She visits her every day. You got with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Yes, she really seems pretty cool. Months go by. Bucket dies. Oh, seriously? The dog had to die? Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to look in on you. In the back of your mind you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less made her forget you more. You think summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Seriously, you take it. Okay, so just leave. Okay, so that's how I became a Firewatch. I became a Firewatch to try to escape reality. I kind of understand it. I think most people must believe this guy's a jerk because of leaving when his wife is just like that in the medical center. But I kind of understand why he does it. What? Okay. I can understand why he does it. It's like the thing was about their sister-in-law that gave him a typewriter so he can write stuff out, and because he won't see a doctor. Everybody in this situation needs a form of escape. Some people decided to have medical help and go to a psychiatrist, but not everyone is willing to open up to a totally stranger. So there are very different ways to deal with it. Some people write, like the example of his sister-in-law gave him the typewriter to write, but it seems it doesn't work. So in my opinion, the thing, it takes a job just to escape the reality of his life. Something, because it's hard. I'm sure a lot of people playing this game at this point think that this guy is just a jerk by leaving off, but it's hard, man. It's not always easy. You just want to escape, and sometimes it's the best thing to do for your own mental health, because it's very easy. Someone who has that problems on the family, treating those problems, if you don't have an escape, it's pretty easy to break. And I know I'm getting too serious, not normal on me in these videos, getting too serious, but as I said, I have a case of this on the family. I know how devastating it was those years, so this game is kind of touching something inside me. It's not, but okay. let this pass away. The thing is to do a walkthrough. We became a Firewatch. Let's continue to play. This is my tower. It's the kind of job I will never take because I'm kind of afraid of heights. At this point, if I look down, I don't know. Shits are really high, man. I have propane gas, I think. And this is my cabana. Let me take a look around. The graphics are, oh my god, I love this. I love indie games, but love them. They're just awesome, man. The art style, man. This is the proof that you don't need a big ass studio with a big research with a lot of money to do a great game. This looks fabulous. There's another indie game I want to play that is a game that it totally seems like a AAA game, but it's an indie game. That is Hellblade Senua Sacrifice or something like a kind. It looks crazy. The graphics are amazing. It really looks like a AAA game, but it's not. It's made by an indie studio game, an indie game company, and I'm happy to know that a few days ago they released a press statement that they not only they sell, I don't know the number of copies at this point. I read it but I don't remember, but I know they're starting to have profit with the game, so they pay all they have the debts they are by making the game, because all the games are made by debt, and now they're winning money. That's just awesome. And this is the singular mind. Don't mind your mind alone. What? Fuck. Okay, the animation is it's so awesome. And what's this one? Glory. Okay. Have my sheets, my supplies. I have a map, cookbook, and National Forest guide. I have some water. I have a pine cone. It doesn't seem to work. And I got the radio. I have another pine cone. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. what? Okay, this is the map. My compass. Okay. What am I supposed to do? I don't have any power. Wait, maybe that's the problem. Is there like a generator someplace? That's a cool move, man. Hey, look. There's another lookout over there. And he has light. I have a light down here. Okay. That works. Take Lester. I really don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Should be a generator up here. Shouldn't be not? Okay, I'm not sure what I have to do at this point. So I'm going to end here this first video. It's a full moon. I apologize if it gets a little bit too real. I got a little bit sentimental back there, but yeah, this is kinda that thing. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to end here the video. This game seems really crazy. The story is nothing that I thought it was be. I thought it was going to be a simple game, but I don't know. Indie games always have a strong message, a strong story. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. And well, this is going to be the end of it. As I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. That's going to be in a few days. Hopefully, Firewatch again. Stay cool.